Hi kids. In this session you are going to learn about natural vegetation of Tamil Nadu. Natural vegetation. It travels through the forest. Landforms, nature of soil, temperature and rainfall are the major factors that control the distribution of natural vegetation. As per National Forest Policy 1988, a minimum of one third of the total geographical area must be under forest cover. But Tamil Nadu is very low only in the forest section. According to Tamil Nadu State Forest Report 2017 assessment, the area under forest in the state is 26,281 square kilometer, which constitutes only 20.21% of the total area. Tamil Nadu constitutes 2.99% of India's forest cover. The forest types in the state varies from wet evergreen to scrub forest. What are the forest types? We will move there. Tropical evergreen forest. This forest type is found in the region which receives very heavy rainfall. It is a dense, multi-layered forest. It is found in the upper slopes of western Ghats of Tirunelveli, Kanyakumari, Nilgiris and Coimbatore districts, which get very heavy rainfall. The major tree species of this forest are cinnamon, Malabar ironwood, Panasa, Java plum, jack, kindle, aini and crepe myrtle. The semi-evergreen type of forest in the state is found over the regions of subtropical climate over the eastern Ghats. The prominent regions are Chevarayan, Kollimalai and Pachemalai. Species found here are Indian mahogany, monkey teak, helicacia, jack and mango trees. Mountain temperate forest. It is found in sheltered valleys of Anamalai, Nilgiris and Palani hills over 1,000 meters altitude. They are known as sholas. The trees in this forest are evergreen and usually short. Nilgiri champa, white litzia and rose apple are the common trees found in this forest. Tropical deciduous forest. This type of the forest lies in the margin of semi-evergreen and evergreen forest. The trees in this forest shed their leaves during the dry season. This means the moderate rainfall where there only we can able to find the tropical deciduous forest. The trees reach up to height of 30 meters. Some trees of this forest are silkcotton, capac, kadamba, dogteak, women's tongue, axlewood and cerise. Bamboos are also common here. Some trees of this forest are economically very important. Mangrove forest. These are found in the coastal areas, river deltas, tails of islands and overseas faces where accession is in progress. The vegetation is typically evergreen, moderate in height and has leathery leaves. The vegetation of this forest is adapted to survive in tidal mud and salt water. Asiatic mangrove, white mangrove, wild jasmine, Indian pivot, these are we can able to find here. Pichavaram, Vedaranyam, Muthupet, Satram and Thoothukudi are the places in Tamil Nadu where the mangrove forest are we can able to find. Pichavaram mangrove forest is located near Sidambaram in Kadalur district. This is the second largest mangrove forest in the world, which covering about 1,100 hectares of area. It is separated from the Bay of Bengal by a sandbar. It consists of species like Avicennia and Rhizophora. And this mangrove forest, it plays a vital role in the coastal zone management. Mangroves helps in the prevention of coastal erosion from waves and storms. It also protects coral reefs and seagrass meadows from being smoothed it sediments. Tropical thorn forest. Thorn forest in Tamil Nadu is found where there is a very little rainfall. These forests are found from plains up to 400 meters altitude. The trees are common here are Acacia, wheel, neem, and palm. Shrubs are also common vegetation in this forest. This types of forest is found in the districts of Dharmaburi, Ramanathapuram, Virudhunagar, and also some parts of the interior districts. Now we will move on to the wildlife of Tamil Nadu. Animals and birds live in forests constitute the wildlife. Tamil Nadu has a variety of wild animals, birds, and reptiles. Hills are an ideal refuge for elephants, bisons, tigers, deer, and monkeys. Several wildlife sanctuaries and national parks have been set up to protect the animal life in the state. For example, we may say about the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve, Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve, Agasthyar Malai Biosphere Reserves. Tamil Nadu is a state with varied climate, landforms, and resources. This makes our state a distinct one among the Indian states. In Tamil Nadu, if the available resources are utilized rationally, it may continue to be at top in the country. So it is our duty to each and every citizen to strive towards achieving this goal.